What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rick One Ball coming at you here with yet another episode. I'd like to first off thank you guys for all the love and support you're showing me. We had 300 subscribers. We're close to 300 subscribers, and now we're on the road to 400 subscribers. So like I said, once again, thank you guys for all the love and support. We don't say like, comment, subscribe on this channel because you already know. And I'm in a very good mood tonight. My Kings did very well tonight. Did what they need to do in a close game. But let's get into it. Let's do it. Kings come out tonight. Harrison Barnes comes, sets the tone like he did the last night. Hit a bucket from the beginning of the game. Buddy Hield, being a streaky shooter that he is, even though he was a three-point champion, he's still a very streaky shooter. And I can see it. It was in his eyes tonight. Each time he got the ball, he was like a dog with, the owner holding a bone in front of a dog, and he was wagging his tail and had his tongue out, and he was letting them things go, letting them fire. And we was on the right end of it tonight, and I'm so happy that we was. He started hitting one after another, and I said, Buddy Buckets, they call him Buddy Buckets. I said, Buddy Buckets has entered the building. Now, who was on the other side of that was Pascal Siakam. I put my foot in my mouth the other night saying that he wasn't that guy, and he's still not that guy. But he had a damn good performance tonight. He finished the night with 32 points, and he was a real force. I mean, we couldn't do too much with him. He was doing everything he needed to do. Like I said, I still think his shot is ugly and all that, but he was driving to the basket at will, 1-2 stepping, penetrating, operating off that pivot foot. He had it going tonight. Like I said, he finished the night with 32 points. Harrison Barnes for the Kings was the lead man tonight with 26. De'Aaron Fox pitched in with the 24 points, and Buddy Hield finished with 22 points. It was an all-around collective group effort. We really shared the ball tonight. One sad part about it, one irritating part about it for me was the Kings' defense late on Walibe for the Toronto Raptors. He got kind of hot in the fourth quarter. We really couldn't contain him like that in the fourth. He got a bucket, three-point bucket. Harrison Barnes comes down. He hits the three-point bucket. And after Harrison Barnes comes down, hit the three-point bucket, we passed the ball in to Hassan Whiteside. Now, let me tell you one thing about Hassan Whiteside that I cannot stand. Hassan Whiteside, he was a force to be reckoned with for the Miami Heat. They had to pay that. They was getting ready to pay that man, everything like that, on a big contract and everything. He come to the Kings, it's like his retirement mode. He's coming to the Kings, it's like retirement mode. He done gained all his weight. They gave this man a dunk at the end of the game. He completely missed the dunk. Thankfully, my rookie of the year, Halliburton, pitched in with that three-point shot. Clutch three-point shot, and the Kings was able to pull away at the end and win the game. And so that was a big win for us, 126 to 122. Big win. No, 126 to 124. Big win for the Kings tonight. The second game I wanted to get in was the Denver Nuggets versus the San Antonio Spurs. Now, I'm sorry, man, listen. The San Antonio Spurs, I don't care who they play. I cannot get into the San Antonio Spurs. I think it's just they salt and pepper style. It's like an old Western movie. They wear the black and white jerseys, and everything is just old Western type. And it's just like, it's nothing exciting about it. I remember it was like 2 years straight they had to play LeBron James and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in the finals. And the only lightning part of that series was the Miami Heat, bringing all the exciting dunks, all the flashy plays, because all the Spurs was going to do is just like Greg Popovich, stick to the script. They not doing nothing out of the ordinary, even after the game. They ain't saying nothing to the media that's out of character. They going to keep it right in line, kind of like the New England Patriots was when they went on those runs for all those years. But making a long story short, it was an okay game. It wasn't nothing too much entertaining about it. They both finished the season. Finished this game after the Spurs pulled away from the Nuggets, which is actually a problem. And they showing the loss of Grant, the loss of Grant from the Nuggets was a big deal. And because he would have helped them get this win tonight. But the Spurs pull it out. Nuggets lose tonight. They both are 11-8. Yeah, they both are 11-8 on the year so far. And the Nuggets needed to win this game just to show that what they did in the bubble wasn't a fluke. But they didn't get that win tonight. Is what it is. Next game I'm going to get into was the Atlanta Hawks versus the Washington Wizards. Now, Russell Westbrook was back in the lineup tonight for the Washington Wizards, but like I told you the other night, it really didn't matter. Him and Bradley Beal both finished with 26 points. But like I said, they both really, at this point, is just point collectors. Even Bradley Beal, even though he's doing a great job, and he's really like the victim in this. Like, he's putting up all these great numbers and having a great personality out there, being a real team player, ain't even requesting a trade. But at the end of the day, him and Russell Westbrook both look like point collectors. They both finished the night with 26 in a loss, 116 to 100. So, like I said, now they did lose to the Atlanta Hawks. And Trae Young, he finished the night with 41 points. He was dropping buckets. I was worried about Trae Young in the beginning. So after the first 3 games, Trae Young was on a crazy level, hitting everything, had his confidence up. And then like the next 4 or 5 games, you didn't hear from Trae Young. He wasn't even showing the confidence, nothing like that. So I was a little bit worried about Trae Young. I was like, where is this dude's confidence? Because to play the game that he plays, which is flashy ball, deep three-pointers, you got to have confidence, because when that shot doesn't go in, you're supposed to act like that didn't happen, go back on the other end, play some defense, and have a short-term memory. And I'm glad he's getting his confidence back. Like I said, he dropped 41 points off the Richter scale. That was hot. The next game I was going to get into was the Philadelphia 76ers and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, you remember last year when we were talking about potentially Embiid or Simmons can get traded because the chemistry didn't seem like it was going well? Yeah, no. The only player that could get traded is Simmons, not Embiid. From what we see early this year under Doc Rivers, Embiid is playing on a whole nother level. And this man being that big with that soft touch from three-point, I mean, he got a soft touch. Being that big, this is why he get criticized, because he don't get in the post enough. But underneath Doc Rivers, what I'm seeing this year, it's balanced. It's balanced. He's getting in the post. He's also making three-point shots. He has a very soft touch. And he's just a force to be reckoned with. Ben Simmons didn't even make his first bucket until late in the second quarter. It didn't even matter. Joel Embiid set the tone for that team. Like I said, they end up winning that game tonight, 118 to 94 in a blowout. Thank you guys for checking with me, man. Rocking with your boy again. Once again on Rick One Ball. We out.